Welcome to the Swatch Nines. Incepted in 2008, the Nines was founded as an antagonist to traditional contests. Founder Nico Zaskic wanted to create a playground for athletes to progress their stunts in the best way possible, and his vision has been wildly successful. In 2016, Nico and his team created the nuttiest hip ever seen by mankind. In 2017 at 9 Royals, the setup enabled Andrew Rigetli to attempt the world's first quad cork 1800. In 2019, they collaborated with NASA to send athletes to the moon. And just recently, last year, they built the world's first downward spiraling loop out of snow, which I actually had the opportunity to hit. Easily one of the most wild moments of my entire life. Phew. Now, as usual, the 2022 Nines course raised the bar once again. Not only did they have the downward loop, but they also created this thing. They called it the Sphere. I called it the Uvlia. Its purpose was to be an oververt kickout feature that would toss athletes' bodies in every direction possible. And not only was its main function a success, but others like Mac Forehand used the Uvlia in different ways.
Right.
And of course, the 2022 setup had its staple big old Bertha booter. And this thing continued to support one of the event's founding principles, being progression's playground. But all that's 2022, and this is 2023.
It's time. The Swatch Nines.
What? Now, even though these are just renders, understand these mad lads are currently building this mock-up in the flesh with snow right now. Now, unfortunately, due to time constraints, they're not able to make that second feature set, and I can't believe this is what a conventional feature looks like to the Nines team. But regardless, the Castle Tunnel jumps and the Whoville skate park construction is well underway. Now, I'm not just calling this third feature a skate park, they're actually tossing a full-scale mini ramp in the middle of this thing. And they're bringing along legends like Andy Anderson, Sam Pilgrim, and Eric Fedko to ride it. So far, they've released barely any footage of the actual ramp itself, but from what we can gather from the renders and this one photo, it's gonna be a good time. And remember, this is all taking place at Schilthorn, a summit in Switzerland that is 3,000 meters or nearly 10,000 feet above sea level. So I don't know if they're gonna be hauling this ramp up with a helicopter or bringing up the bits and pieces with a snowcat. Either way, it's gonna be sick. And this isn't the first time the Nines have fused snow sports with other action sports like BMX and skateboarding. Back in 2015, Nico and his team threw a full-on mini ramp on top of one of the setup's features. It works so well, but the 2023 course takes it to a whole different level. And you gotta appreciate that first feature. They've taken one table and turned it into 5 jumps. 3 big busties on top and then 2 more carved down in between. And they even built out a bunch of pads around this thing for other takeoffs and launch points. Seems like the optimal feature for the notorious 9 trains.
I'm keeping it real, I ain't gonna hold you. Serve to the smokers, built trees with my soldiers. CL, backplate, 310 motors, the kid back boulders, no worries for clientele.
Now, the Nines is also having a public day this year, meaning you can see the event in person. I'll leave a link to more information down below, but more importantly, the rider list has been released. On the men's skiing side, we got athletes like Red Bull Play Streets winner Jesper Shader returning. Burke Rude, one of the few people who can triple a pair of skis and a snowboard, is coming. A couple of members from the Bunch crew like Ski Man Guy and Alex Hackle are going to be showing up, and of course, many more. On the women's skiing side, we got Megan Oldman, the first girl to ever land a triple cork 1440, is going to be coming back this year. And of course, other longtime industry legends like Mathilde Grumeau and Sarah Hofflin will be joining. And for snowboarders, of course, there are many fine ladies and gentlemen coming as well. And for whatever reason, I get to go again this year.
Hold up.
Nico, the entire Nines team, dude, I can't thank you enough for bringing me out again this year. I'm very excited. And a massive thanks to all of you guys. It's because of you watching the videos, interacting with the channel, that I'm actually able to go ski courses like these, meet my, childhood heroes, some of the athletes I've been watching since I was a little wee boy. So, dude, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the videos. They're gonna be crazy.